Zabuto caught a bee in his nets early in the morning. And Haraka, despite the risk of damage, chose not to disrespect the insect and tamed it. With the end, it was revealed that this bee was the queen, and Haraka constructed a hive for the bees in the hope of one day collecting honey from them. Haraka knew that addressing the issue with the water supply was crucial for the survival of his community. He first dug a reservoir in his area and was considering building an aqueduct, but since the area lacked abundant stone, a solution had to be found. He thought about using a tree as a channel, but unfortunately, it would not be able to be compacted and would leak. Then an idea came to him to create a concrete trench with his ultimate skill, and with the assistance of his lovely companions, Haraka set out to create a channel. The task was challenging, but Haraka and his companions persevered and eventually completed the project. Not only did this provide them with access to water, but it also gave them the opportunity to fish, which allowed them to vary their food source. The girls understood where this fish originated from, how hazardous it was, and were terrified to eat it until Rue did not dare to try and therefore did not entice Tia and the other girls to taste the fish, which turned out to be extremely excellent to everyone's astonishment. With the water supply issue resolved, Haraka decided to try his luck and planted rice on basic soil. As predicted, nothing came of this endeavor, but now that he had access to water, nothing hindered him from producing rice in traditional rice fields. Everyone first questioned what it was, thinking it was a place to keep fish, but Haraka instantly put their minds at ease by beginning to plant rice seedlings when he informed the girls that it was time to begin establishing rice fields. The girls started assisting Haraki with planting after taking everything off their feet. The youngsters were instructed by Haraka to keep pests out of the field, and to everyone's astonishment, the rice soon grew. When it came time to prepare the rice for dining, Haraka remembered the dated appliance from his own country. The girls were taken aback by his practicality and little perplexed that cooking the rice required so much work before eating it. However, once everything was finished, Haraka barely had time to blink as the entire pot of rice was consumed. The workday in the rice fields was the next day. Haraka planned to construct a bathhouse because he was envious of the female's ability to use magic to wash away the filth. At first, the elves did not see the need for it, but they soon came around. Construction may now begin. Haraka was a bit worried about the sewage problem, but Tia had a solution in the shape of slimes that may aid in this situation. She also offered to take care of the toilet, but Haraka chose to decline for private reasons. When the time came to bathe, the girls were confused and decided to turn to Haraka for assistance, so that he could demonstrate everything by example. Haraka proceeded. From the beginning he totally stripped and rinsed and then went immediately to the water, but as soon as he dimmed his vigilance like a female without being at a loss and without shame, they put him into this exact bath. To Hiraki's astonishment, the girls were rather ashamed to appear in front of him wearing unattractive clothing, and he was forced to stop relaxing.